Round 3 of the Ford Puma Cup series took place at the picturesque Oulton Park circuit in Chester. 7 Pumas took part in a very wet qualifying session on a day of changing conditions. John Attard once again set the time to beat, followed by Luke Johnson with series newcomer Gary Jones in 3rd place. John Bolt was 4th, the Phillips Bateman car was 5th, in 6th place was the PSD 99 car of Scruton and Hooper, with myself in a distant 7th place after suffering from a misfire caused by water getting into the engine. The weather improved in the afternoon, meaning that the cars lined up to start the race on a dry track. We join Luke Johnson in the 133 car as he starts 2nd in class. He makes a great getaway and is able to pull up alongside class pole sitter John Attard at the first corner. John unfortunately runs wide, allowing Luke into the lead, where he will stay for the rest of the race. Further down the grid, John Bolt doesn't quite get the ideal start and is quickly passed by the Phillips Bateman car before the first corner. Gary Jones manages to hold on to the 3rd spot through the first corner as John Bolt loses another place to the Scruton Hooper car, dropping him into 6th place by the 2nd corner. Third place man Gary Jones is then quickly passed by the Phillips Bateman car, the Scruton Hooper car and John Bolt on the straight between Cascades and Island. Gary then retires the car at the end of the lap with mechanical issues. John then has a look to the inside of the Scruton Hooper car at Shell Oils. Before attacking and passing the Scruton Hooper car into Britain's and sets off after the Phillips Bateman Puma. On myself in the 132 car, I made a clean start, but it quickly became apparent that the water ingress to the engine had caused an issue which prevented the engine to rev to its maximum potential, causing a loss of power and speed. Back to John Bolt, who is battling with the green machine of Phillips and Bateman, which runs wide at Old Hall, allowing John to get closer on the start-finish straight. A few corners later and John is able to get better drive out of Cascades, passing the Phillips Bateman machine for 3rd place, which he will hold on to the end of the race. After being lapped multiple times by the front-running Pumas, I decided to retire the car to save lasting damage to the engine. Sorry, it's broken. It's not working. And so, Luke Johnson holds on for another victory, closely followed by John Attard, with John Bolt rounding out the top 3.